Oftentimes we are in resistance to our emotions. I want to remind you that emotion stands for energy in motion. When we are resistant to the motion that our energy wants to move in, we create pain for ourselves. It's just that simple. And so in this month of October, the invitation is to begin looking at, if you haven't already, or if it hasn't already been presented to you, what are the areas in which I am resistant to my own emotions? Quite often we believe we are not able to feel the way we feel. And what I mean specifically is there's something wrong with me for feeling the way that I feel. And so turbulence occurs, internal struggle. Our emotions, and to stay in line with the visual of the water for the West direction, our emotions are a river. Our emotions are a downstream flow. And when we are in resistance to that flow, we are paddling in a boat in opposite directions, right? So we're just spinning in circles, spinning and spinning and spinning. And it's turbulent, and it's painful, and it's confusing, and it's muddled. Man, and it's exhausting. I think actually that is one of the more important things to consider, is how much subtle, energetic waste, how much subtle energetic depletion we experience on a regular basis because we are not trusting or listening for or allowing our emotional flow to take us where it needs to take us. And just because we allow our emotional flow to take us somewhere doesn't mean we're going to stay there forever. And that is a human conditioning. That is a storyline that we absolutely perpetuate, that if I acknowledge these feelings, somehow it means that I am stuck with them for the rest of my life. And that is a teaching that the West direction provides for us, because water is constantly moving. Water is constantly taking the shape of its container. Water is constantly transforming into different states of matter. Water is so fluid. So while it may be rushing in one moment, as long as we acknowledge the rush and allow the rush, then it very easily has permission to go and settle down into a gentle bubble. Once it gets to the bottom, of that waterfall, then it relaxes and then it calms. Our emotional waters are the same. It's important for us to allow ourselves to go to the depths of those emotions.